I am cooking me something to eat real quick, y'all. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? How y'all living tonight? I'm just cooking me something to eat real quick before I wind down for the night. I'm super tired. I had a very long day today. But even though I had a long day, I said I still had to show up and stay committed. That's what they say, right? Stay committed. I've been in here doing my content. Hey Lonnie, how you doing? I'm just in here getting myself together for the night. Get ready to pack my lunch real quick. For tomorrow, I have to go in the office tomorrow. So I'm going to pack my lunch real quick. How you doing tonight? I'm just making some chicken. I already made my sides. I'm making some chicken real quick. Real quick. Real quick and easy. I took some chicken breast, diced it up. There you have it. And I have some quinoa, mushrooms. Thank you. The day before yesterday, I made some quinoa, some mushrooms, some onions. Hey Hannah, how you doing? I had a long day today, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm getting ready to pack my lunch real quick. I have to go into the office tomorrow. I wish my job would just let us be fully remote to the point we don't even have to come in. I work an hour away from my house, so I'm already tired thinking about it, y'all. But how was y'all day? What y'all have going on? What y'all having for dinner tonight? What are y'all cooking for dinner? I work for a financial institution. Hannah, you so tired too? Yeah, girl, I had a long day. Hey, Shano, how you doing? I took the day off. I like randomly take days off. Ooh, spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I randomly take days off to avoid from having to call out. So I have been took this day off. I'm glad I did because I definitely needed a mental day to just not do a whole bunch of nothing. But I still ended up being super busy. I went to go check on my grandma. At 4 a.m. I'm good, Shano. How you doing? You said you're doing good. That's good. Hannah, you have to wake up at 4 a.m. What time is it where you are? It's time for you to go to bed now, honey. 4 a.m. is early. I have to wake up at 7 a.m. Hey, hey, Olo Wadidi. It is 8 o'clock p.m. where I am. You finished?
Mm-hmm.
You got your snack?
It's upstairs. So that means I can eat my snack. Thank you very much, Mom.
Here.
Apple juice.
It's open. I already opened it for you, so you won't be struggling. Sorry, I had to get my daughter. I'm on Eastern. I'm in D.C. Where do you live? Where y'all from? 8 hours from my house to college. Oh, great. Well, that's good. Congratulations, Hannah. What are you studying? Oklahoma. Okay, I've never been in Oklahoma. Yeah, it's just 8 p.m. here. I typically go to bed like around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So, while I was doing all the things, you going to YouTube college? I know that's right. How old is my daughter? She's 4 years old. My one and only. I only have one kid. How many kids do you all have? Do you have kids? All I need is one. One is plenty. If you know, I know. If you know, you know. Well, yeah, I went and checked on my grandma today. You 11. You wouldn't be in here if you're 11. 20 baby mamas? Okay. You gone with your bad self. More power to you. Greetings, Mark. How you doing? Yeah, so I've been checking on family all day. Hannah, you're 19. Oh, yeah, you are pretty young. My birthday is in, she's not camera shy at all, but she does not get on live with me. Yeah, my daughter, she's not shy at all, but she won't get on, she's not getting on here. I post her in like my videos on my page, but that's about it. You won't, you pretty much won't ever see my daughter on live with me. I keep her out of the live world. But yeah, what are y'all having for dinner? Somebody said they was having spaghetti. Is anybody else cooking? I'm almost done doing what I need to do. And then I am working on, I need a vacation. I don't know about y'all. Hey, Olu, no, I don't have any food for you, baby. Yeah, I don't have any food for you, Mr. Olu. You're on your own with that, buddy. Excuse me. But I hope y'all had a good day. You had nothing for dinner, Hannah? It's time to get you some dinner, honey. It's time to, you gotta get yourself some dinner. Lunch packed. Now I don't have to rush in the morning. The best thing you can do is, you ain't no baby. One of the best things you can do for yourself is to get your lunch packed the night before. Do not wait until the morning to pack your lunch. No. No thanks. I very rarely eat ramen noodles. It's not my thing for real. My daughter likes ramen, but she only eats that big bag, yep. People are so funny on the internet. You coming to my house right now? You're gonna be in for a rude awakening. You come over here, baby. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. You don't just show up to people's houses. I know your mama taught you better than that. But however, I'm literally doing nothing, y'all. Now I've packed my lunch. I'm getting ready to get my daughter some fruit together. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the night for me. I'll try to go live like for 30 minutes. And I don't know how people go live for hours at a time. Sometimes I go into people's lives. I look like your mama. Oh wow. That means she's a beautiful lady. Oh wow, Hannah, why would you say that she hates you? I'm pretty sure your siblings love you. But most of my duties are done. Pack my lunch. I did what I needed to do for my daughter's lunch. Now all I need to do is wait for my chicken to finish cooking. And then I'm going to be done for the night. What's up, Jerk? How you doing? We're not in here talking about nothing. We're just chilling. I just hopped on live just to chit chat with y'all, get to know everybody, to see how's everybody doing. Like I said, I had a long day, but I made it through. Praise God. Yeah, so I am grateful and thankful. She kicked me in the stomach. That's not nice, Hannah. Hey, Jerk. How you doing? It's so good to see y'all. How was y'all day? I hope y'all had a good day today. Did y'all do something nice for somebody today? Did y'all check on y'all family today? Yeah, you need some rest? Well, go get some rest. Listen to your body. When your body tells you that you need to rest, you do so. Don't start feeling like you don't need to sleep. Burnout is a real thing. I have been there before. When I was in the process of buying my house years ago, I was experiencing real bad burnout because I was working like 7 days a week, literally every day. I was hustling. I was bartending full time at a restaurant, and then I would get off and go do like different events bartending. You got some sleep last night, Hannah? Very good. I'm glad you got some sleep. I know I'm going to get me some good sleep tonight. After I get off here, I'm going to take me a nice hot shower, um, do my facial real quick, my skincare routine, and I'm going to get in the bed and I'm going to sleep well. And one thing I like to do before I go to bed is write in my journal like what I'm grateful for. At least 3 things. Um, yeah. Writing down at least 3 things what you are grateful for before you go to bed. It helps you go to bed in a good mood. It helps you to focus on what's going right in your life opposed to focusing on what's going wrong. Of course, we all tend to dwell on what didn't go right, what didn't happen the way we wanted it to happen. But when you start to write in your journal every day, it puts you in a better mood when you're writing down, you know, what you're grateful for. It puts you in a much better mood. It allows you to focus on, like I said, what is actually going right. And that way, you know, what do they say? The things that you think about the most is what you attract into your life. So do your best to try to think about good things, what's going good in your life, what's going right in your life. That way you can attract more of that. So that's another thing that I'm going to do before I hop into bed. I'm going to, you know, go over everything that I'm grateful for that happened today. Like I got to talk to my grandma. I got to go see some of my other family members. I got to talk to my aunt today. I bought myself some very nice earrings today. I was able to treat myself to something nice today. I went for a 20-minute walk. These are all things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that my body carried me through that 20-minute walk that I had. Hey, Erin, how you doing? So, yeah, I'm grateful that my body carried me through that 20-minute walk. Just simple things like that. Just reminding yourself of simple things that happen throughout your day that you're grateful for. Just always write that stuff down and remember to stay focused on as best you can. I know realistically, sometimes we can't always focus on what is really always going good, and our minds drift off to, well, this bad stuff happened to me today. But do your best to try to focus on the good stuff. So what good happened to y'all today? What is something that y'all are grateful for today? Tell me about it. Okay, that's good, Erin. I'm grateful that I woke up this morning too, Erin. I'm grateful that me and my family was on the wake up list. Who else? What else y'all grateful for? I'm grateful that I have food, okay, on the table. A lot of people are, unfortunately, Linda, hey, how's it going? 41 hours of overtime. That's definitely something to be grateful for, because some people right now is just struggling so bad. Hey, Sheldon and Cooper, how you doing? Yeah, some people are struggling so bad right now, so that's good that you were able to get 41 hours of overtime. That's amazing. I hope you also get yourself some sleep as well, Linda. God always produces miracles. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy. God is always on time. He is never too late. I'm trying to tell you, and I'm a walking testimony of that. He is never too late. He always shows up on time. Sometimes when you in the middle of the storm and you be like, where's he at? How long I'm fitting to be in this storm? Hey, lock boy. Yeah, sometimes you be going through stuff and you be like looking around like, Lord, if you hear, do you hear me? What is going on? But keep your faith. Keep going. It's going to be okay, because he always shows up on time. He always provides on time. He is never too late. We are lost in the storm. Hey, Terrell, what do you mean you lost in a storm? You need to pray on that, baby. But yeah, what is something that y'all are grateful for today? I named a few things of what I was grateful for. Grateful that I had some food to cook for dinner. I've been hearing a lot about people's SNAP benefits being cut, and I heard about how Walmart and stuff like that is being raided right now. So I'm grateful that I have food on the table. I'm grateful that I have the money to buy food. Um, I'm grateful that I have the money to, pay for the cost of living right now. Because it's tough out here for people. So what are y'all grateful for? Tell me about it. I want to know. Very good. I'm glad you believe in God. You grateful for one of, I'm grateful I'm one of them ones. Okay. Yes, indeedy. How you doing tonight, Bloom Major? It's good to see you again. How was your day? Your daddy is calling you. My daughter's father's calling. We can't complain. Very good. No need to complain. It just makes things worse. That's why we was in here talking about what are we grateful for. Very good, Aaron. Those are all good things to be grateful for. Yes. Grateful to see the beautiful trees. Let me tell you something. Going, like when you are feeling down and you decide to go take a walk in nature, it's a game changer. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's a game changer. When you decide to go outside and get in nature and look at the trees and listen to the birds sing and listen to the bugs chirping and stuff like that, man, it puts you in such a better mood. At least for me, it does. Like, that's why I do my best to try to go for a walk um, at least once a day. So I could just make sure I'm doing all the things that I need to do to make sure I'm in a good mood, because it's enough going on. Everything is possible when you believe in God. Absolutely. Told you, God can do miracles. All he have to do is say be, and it shall be. Okay? It don't take much. But of course, we all know you're gonna have to go through some storms, most definitely. But all he has to do is say be, and it shall be. But what's y'all plans for the weekend? What are y'all doing this weekend? My grandma's birthday is this weekend, so I'm gonna bake her a nice cake. My dad has dementia, memory gone. It's hard watching him going downhill. Yes, I'm happy. Yeah, to see geese in the sky. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Aaron. I'll be praying for him. Welcome in, Craig. How you doing? Yeah, I lost my mom some years ago, so I definitely know how it feels to have to see your parents deteriorate right in front of your eyes. It's not a great feeling. So my prayers are definitely on to you, Mr. Aaron. But yeah, stay encouraged. My grandma turns 92 on Saturday, so I'm going to bake her. She loves cake, so I'm going to bake her a yellow cake with chocolate icing. That's one of her favorite desserts. And I'm going to surprise her. She's been in like a real bad funk, unfortunately. But I guess that's just what comes with being 92. Um, yeah, can you imagine being 92? Super dope, Bloom. I mean, I'm so grateful to have her, but I can only imagine like what goes on, and she lives alone, so I can only imagine one, how boring it can be at 92 years old. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably super boring at 92 years old, not doing nothing, in the house by yourself all day long, doing Sudoku puzzles and stuff. She loves to do like Sudoku, and she likes to put puzzles together and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure that stuff gets boring. So me and my sisters are going to surprise her with some dinner. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna bake her a cake. But hey, Jesse, how you doing? Well, yeah, we just in here chit-chatting, talking about what we grateful for, talking about life. But yeah, how y'all doing? Y'all gotta tell me about yourselves too. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all the good things. Thank you so much, Jesse. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was just in here talking about what I'm grateful for. I talk about what I'm grateful for a lot. If y'all are subscribed to my channels and y'all happen to look at any of my videos, I'm always, you know, trying to spread love, positivity, inspiration. I know how it feels to be down. Oh, your grandma is 96. Oh, what a blessing. Yeah, I was talking about how my grandma is turning 92 on Saturday. That's such a blessing. Does Granny live alone, Jesse? My granny lives alone, but she can still do pretty much everything for herself. She still cooks a lot of food. Time, hey, how you doing? Yes, stay blessed and balanced in life. Absolutely. I do my best to stay blessed and balanced. I definitely do my best. And I hope y'all are doing your best to stay blessed and balanced as well. Yeah. That's good, Jesse. So your grandma lives alone too? Yeah, my grandma could do everything by herself except for drive. So me and my siblings and some of my cousins, thank you. Yes, I seen my mother pass away March 2005 at the age of 59. My sister and dad watch her. I have 4 siblings all together. My sister helped my mom get through everything, and dad. Yep. My mom passed away in March of 2016. She was only, I think, 60 years old. So I definitely understand, Aaron. But you're going to be okay. I know grieving comes in different levels. You never really got to know your grandparents? Boom. I never knew my grandfathers. By the time I was born, both my grandfathers were already gone. Thank you so much, Jesse. Yeah, by the time I was born, both my grandfathers were already gone. One of my grandfathers was an electrician for the White House for about 20 years, they said. But of course, that was long before I came along. But I thought that was pretty cool that, yeah, that he was able to be working in the White House and then as an electrician. I thought that was pretty dope. So, yeah, Bloom, I was like, when my grandma told me about how he was a electrician for the White House for so many years, and then my grandma worked at she worked with the government. She worked something about printing money or something. So yeah, it's always, you know, good hearing about your family history. A lot of people don't have the chance to even get to know like what happened in their family before they were born. So I'm always picking my grandma's brain. Like, she was born in 1933. That sounds so wild. 1933 and we in 2025. That sounds like absolutely crazy to say that I know somebody that was born in 1933. Unbelievable. But yeah. Hey, you can get out of here, baby. Let me get you on up out of here. You found school very hard? Oh wow. Yes, absolutely, time. Yeah, at first, the funny thing is, at first when me and my siblings used to ask my grandmother uh like stuff about family, like she didn't ever want to talk about it. Like she would always get up from the table and walk away because it was like too traumatizing for her, I guess. But now she's been willingly telling us things, so I've been happy about that. And then my father's father was a activist and an author. Like he wrote a couple of books. His name was Chancellor Williams. So he wrote a couple of like activist books. So also dope. I just learned that even on my father's side of the family, like we have a bunch of authors in our family, and I had no idea. So yeah, the importance of talking to your family about family history if you can get it out of them. Like, and even now with my daughter, I have a book. It's called Letters to My Daughter. So I randomly write things in that journal that I'm going to give to her, God willing, when she turns 18. Just so she can have some memories of stories as well. Because I know that's one thing that a lot of us are chasing after too with our family. Absolutely. Absolutely, Aaron. But yeah, I have that book that I'm going to give to my daughter. Like I said, God willing, when she turns 18, so she'll be able to, hear about different stories that happened in the family. Hear about different stories about herself, about me, her dad. I wrote in there about how me and her dad met. So that's not something, because that's something that I had to keep asking my dad, like, how did you and mom meet? You are a white guy at age 58. Okay, listen, color doesn't matter to me, baby. Color does not matter over here. My parents raised me well. I'm also grateful to say that. I had some amazing parents. They raised me super well. Me and my siblings. I'm the youngest of six. Um, and both my parents I was able to have under one roof, which is also a huge blessing. They didn't divorce until I was 17 years old, so I was able to experience both my parents, which is amazing. Yep. Yep. But it was so good chit-chatting with y'all. I'm getting ready to go get myself in the shower. Yeah, I hope she does appreciate that book. I really do. My sister actually gave it to me because she's writing one to my nephew. Um, But yeah, I'm getting ready to jet out of here. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. I really appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for lots more of good vibes, a whole lot of gratefulness, and inspiration. And I hope y'all stay encouraged. Have a blessed night. Aaron, I will be praying for you and your family. And y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.